I can't even believe this, guys. I mean, I've been mostly quiet about what's going on with Iran because the truth of the matter is I'm not really sure where I stand on it. I don't really know. I'm definitely anti-war, but I'm also pro-Trump, and I just don't really know what to believe. In a situation like this, it's hard to really know who's telling the truth, who's doing what, who's saying what, because there's so much bias. Like, there are people who are so pro-Trump that they didn't care that he was advocating for red flag laws at one point, right? There are people who are so anti-Trump that even when he touts the low unemployment numbers or anything that's actually good and makes sense, they find a way to criticize it. And then you've got people just spreading fake news about what's going on, just like with ABC News, when they want us to believe that there was stuff going on in Syria when we withdrew troops a few weeks ago or a few months ago, whenever it was. So because of that, I just kind of sat and just chilled, right? But I can't stay silent anymore, because the way that the left is responding to this is beyond whether or not I think it's right or wrong that we took out that leader. Because you have people with blue check marks, people of consequence, people with platforms openly siding with Iran. You got Colin Kaepernick talking about this is just America attacking and killing black and brown people for imperialism, trying to conflate it with racism. Why doesn't this idiot understand that if Iran bombed this country, they would be bombing black and brown people? They don't like Americans. Doesn't matter what color you are, idiot. You got all these celebrities and entertainers, people whose message could reach Iranian government, talking about how much they despise Trump and they are apologizing to Iran. Oh, we're so sorry. These people disgust me. If you hate America, leave. Why are you still here? Migration's a human right, isn't it? Migrate your ass out of the country if you don't want to be here. But I got to talk about George Lopez. Okay, George freaking Lopez. The Iranian government has put out a bounty of $80 million for anybody that will bring them Trump's head. George Lopez on Twitter said he'll do it for half. This is dangerous. It's disgusting. He needs to be investigated by the Secret Service. Whether or not he was joking isn't important. You can't say that about the leader of your country. You cannot say that about the leader of your country, even in a joking manner. So for George Lopez to even joke, which who knows if he's joking or not? He could be very well be serious. For him to have a platform like he does, knowing that what he said could probably reach Iran and they could be funneling money over here. They could be plotting right now to take out the president off of what he said. Like, oh yeah, we got cooperation in the US. There's a guy named George Lopez. He's on TV. He has followers. He has viewers. And he can stir up some unrest. He can get the people behind this. This is crazy to me. Imagine, close your eyes and imagine anybody of consequence, not just random people on Twitter, anybody of consequence saying that they would have assassinated Obama for a small fee. Imagine that. You can't imagine it because it hasn't happened. That person would be in jail. They'd be investigated immediately. But no, George Lopez, he'll keep his blue check mark. He'll probably keep his Twitter account. Twitter won't say anything about it. But if you mention anything about how many genders there are on Twitter, oh no, that's a no-no. We're going to put you in timeout. You get to go to the digital gulag. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Trump derangement syndrome has hit an all-time fever pitch. These people are insane. Like I told you, the year 2020 was going to be chaotic. We're only 6 days in, and you got celebrities, people with millions of followers, people who are on TV, saying that they will cut off Trump's head and turn it into the Iranian government because they hate him that much. They hate this president so much that they want the country to fail. If they were on the airplane and Trump was the pilot, they'd want the plane to crash. These people are nuts. This is why nobody wants to be on the left. This is why you have walk-away campaigns. This is why people are leaving the Democrat Party. People are leaving and fleeing the insanity of the left. You don't see people leaving the conservative side. You don't see people saying, I'm done with Trump. I'm going to vote Democrat now. I support all of their policies. Even though those policies are detrimental to my personal life, I'm leaving it because I don't like Trump because of his rhetoric on Twitter. but they ignore someone calling for the death of someone else. These people are hypocrites. They're insane. They're un-American. They need to leave the country if they don't like it. Migration's a human right. Get your ass up out of the country. Migrate out of the country. But don't sit here and stand against the president in a time like this. If you have opinions about it, keep your mouth shut or go talk to him directly. Most of these people probably have Trump's number on speed dial. But no, they want a virtue signal to the world. They want to put it out on Twitter. They want the world to know that they stand against their president. They're siding with the Iranian government. They're apologizing to the Iranian government for the assassination of not a good guy. Do I know everything about him? Do I know all the facts about him? No, I'm going to be the first to tell you. I don't know everything that's going on over there, which is why I haven't really sided with or against Trump on the actual attack. I happen to be anti-war. I don't stand for war. However, there's a difference between instigation and retaliation. And you'll get bullied unless you tell the people trying to bully you that you won't stand for it. And I feel like that might be what Trump's doing. Again, I don't have all the facts. All I know is anybody that stands against this country, I have a direct problem with you because you're trying to interrupt my well-being by siding with a government that says death to America. So you can kiss my ass on that. I'm not playing it anymore. Anybody that wants to talk about this, let's set up a debate. I know I got people that come in my comment section all the time. Call me Putin's puppet. You're an Uncle Tom. You're a sellout. You're the worst human being. Okay, let's have a debate. Why don't you engage with my ideas instead of lobbing ad hominem attacks? Level up. Be intellectual. Use your brain. God gave you a brain. Disconnect from the hive mind and connect to reality and see what's going on around you. 2020 is not a game. You see what's going on in Iran. You see what's going on in all these countries, all the civil unrest, everything going on in America. You see what's happening in Virginia right now. They're not playing. They want Trump gone by any means necessary. If you hate Trump and you want him gone, do you agree with by any means necessary? Do you think he should be assassinated? Let me know. Sound off in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on social media accounts. I'm on everywhere. Just type in Mike Nificent 813 and I should pop right up. George Lopez is human scum, a despicable person. Kathy Griffin holding up Trump's head, a despicable Satanist. That's what it is. We got to call evil by its name. If you support the assassination of another person, if you side with evil regimes that chant death to America, you are an evil person. And I'm going to call you out. I'm going to expose evil for what it is. And if I got something wrong, please come into the comments with a fact-based response. No ad hominem attacks, no insults. Just come with the facts. I'll catch you guys in the next video.